Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I have decided to do this reading for you quite suddenly because I thought I'm busy. I have to do chores and things and go out and stuff. But then I came back, and of course, I got triggered um, in regards to the past. And then I had to know exactly what I was triggered about, of course, and I understand why I was triggered, and I understand how I can transmute this. So I really believe that in regards to the energy, because I was so convinced, no, I do Sagittarius now. I don't know why. I don't understand. This is I was called to come with my energy and just do it. I didn't pre-shuffle the cards. I didn't do anything. I just prayed before this reading, and I asked for for this reading and the message to be blessed and the protection for us all. And I understand the triggering is in regards to the audacity of some people that attacked you or are attacking the situation that you are involved in at this time. And I'm going to close my window because I have a lot of noise from the outside. And I really want to focus on just giving the message and connecting with your energy here. I don't really feel that you have anything to worry about, Sagittarius, but it is something from the past that is still triggering you. Or you're going to listen to some messages, maybe tarot messages or, YouTube, whatever the YouTubers and the readers are putting out there. Something is going to trigger you, but it's not going to be harming you. It's not going to actually, because if you heal this, and I really believe that it's very important to recognize what was healed or was not healed or is still not healed in regards to you, in regards to the situation that you're dealing with, in regards to probably a karmic catalyst, in regards to your situation, in regards to you, individually as an individual. I really feel this very strongly. These people that they did this or they chose to do this in regards to you or against you in the past, they are suffering and paying the consequences of their doing. I see the high priest in regards to the masculine energy. It is a awakening in the three-dimensional plane here in regards to traditions, teachings, customs, in regards to ethnicities, human teachings, whatever aspect of this high priest you have been dealing with in this lifetime, in this timeline that we are in at this time, in this lifetime. It is very important to make the difference through this inner awakening, inner triggering. And maybe there is the masculine, that this is the masculine that you're dealing with, Sagittarius feminine watching here. This person, and now with the Ace of Swords and the High Priest, this person realizes the truth, because through this awakening that could actually be something that you triggered in this person. I see your card here, Sagittarius Temperance, so your energy is present, you're very present in regards to your the circumstance of the situation, in regards to yourself, in regards to your awakening, in regards to your mission, your calling, your atonement. You have been anointed and called by the divine, and this is like balancing mind, body, and spirit, kundalini awakening. So you are really activated here, or you're going to be in the end of March. I didn't mention this is the reading for the March, the remaining of March, the end of March 2022, going into April. By the time I'm going to be doing your next reading for April, this message is going to resonate, or you're going to be dealing with this type of triggerings in regards to yourself, your person as well. This is not excluded, of course. It's in regards to both of you, but each individualistically. You're going to realize some things. There are going to be awakenings at in regards to the masculine, or in regards to your masculine, feminine, and watching in regards to your masculine energy, you taking the authority, you going and just fulfilling this calling, this aligning, alignment that the divine has been doing in regards to you. And your energy being here, guys, Sagittarius, very important. you are called to be balanced, and you are called to be patient. I feel this very, very strongly in regards to you, in regards to your situation. What it really still seems in the three-dimensional way, or in the way that people are still trying to project it or put it or just show it out there, it is not yet the truth, because there are things that are happening in at a spiritual, in the spiritual realms, in regards to your spirituality, in regards to your awakening, alignment, ascension, everything. It is in regards to the truth, and you already know the truth. You are meant to actually do something here in this plane with the Sagittarius, with your energy here. This is a very spiritual calling. This is a very, it's like a contract. It is a mission that you have, that the divine is showing to you, or is going to start showing to you, starting with March 2022. Or you have been awakened to this, or the masculine is going to be awakened to this. It is like, I feel like longer time now for the masculine, since they should have actually been awakened, or should have them chosen this awakening, or this transformation, this ascension process, this triggering. It is somebody very, very dark in the mist, somebody very low vibrational. I feel very well, very strongly as well, in regards to you guys. But as I didn't pre-shuffle the cards, I haven't seen the energy. I really feel that the spirit is telling me that you should actually um, flow in that moment. You should be present. You should enjoy right now. Just stop living in the past. If you have healed the past, or you had, been struggling with the truth, or in regards to the truth of your situation, in regards to you as a human being, as an individual, as a person, as a being, as being created in God's image and likeness. We are all divine, and we are all here. For a reason. We have a purpose. We have a calling upon our lives as individuals, and this is probably it's what the divine is calling you at this time, and is showing to you clearly that you're meant to focus um, upon this calling, upon this purpose, this mission, this drive that you have, given, with the help of the divine, and being one with the divine, being part of the divine, of the divinity, because separated, like the Lord Jesus Christ said, separated from me, you cannot make, you cannot manifest, you cannot do anything. So we are meant to belong to the divine. We are meant to hang, on the divine's help and participation and transformation and power and intention and will and purpose and calling. So this is what I'm feeling. At a three-dimensional level, I see the Nine of Pentacles with the Temperance. You are an earth angel. This is actually very, very clear to me. You are divine. You're called by the divine to be independent, to eat from your own grapevine, from your own, the fruit of your labor. Um, a lot of hard work, a lot, you're being independent. You're called to just stand on your own 2 feet, to drink from your own cup, to drink from your own fountain, to use your knowledge and wisdom here, because it's going to lead you to a lot of manifestation in the three-dimensional. Nine of Pentacles, it is like a completion. Nine is the highest potential number for you to get to a specific level. This is like empowerment of self. This is and this is really, you're very called by the divine to feel empowered in this Sagittarius, this Temperance, that is mirroring something very important to those that are actually dealing with you, the person meant for you, that divine partner, um that soulmate, that deep contract. And even if your contract is only with the divine, you are the most blessed of them all, because you don't have three-dimensional ties, you don't have karmic ties that can actually hang you and just tie, I don't know, chains around your ankles and just try to drop you and just put you and make you go into different ways in your life. If you have fixed your karma from past life, or from whatever lesson you're meant, and whatever a contract you're meant and you are called to fulfill and complete in this lifetime, it is very important to just be very independent. Even if you're in a partnership, just be independent. Think on your own, whatever terms work for you. without being selfish, guys. We are not meant here to be selfish, but the truth is that sometimes we need to take care of ourselves. We cannot just let go of ourselves. And this is the truth. We need to care for ourselves. And I see 1001. We need to be probably a type of an example, a type of, you know, inspiration for other people. We are meant to give that example, to be that light that shines and is actually put on the table and gives light to the room, give light to the house. Like that, lighthouse that is put there beyond the sea, or in the middle of the sea, almost in some sort of way, to actually bring those that are lost in the darkness, towards that light, to save lives, to save people, to change things, to show different ways. We are here to show other people different ways of manifestation, of being, of existence, of choosing. Everything is a choice. But through this independence, Nine of Pentacles, even if you're single, feminine or masculine, watching or listening, you're not going to be forever single, and you're not here to be alone. You are never alone anyways. If you just choose to stay 3 years in the woods in a cabin and to not see on not even the bear, it's like, it is what it is. But you're meant to be independent. You're called to stand on your own 2 feet. And I see 11, 11, 12. Let's shuffle a little bit more to find out what is the message for Sagittarius and cross watchers, of course. Please, guys, take only what it resonates with you. Don't take anything that doesn't resonate. It is not meant for you. Maybe it is a message in this, in this reading for you. Maybe there is something that could help you, or somebody that you know that is dealing with this situation. If you know about these things, we are talking in general about, divine partnerships, soulmates, twin flames, deep soul connection, deep soul contracts. If you're not actually dealing with this in your life, maybe you're looking for it, but you have to be very careful. This is what I'm feeling as well here. Do not wake up the love one is not meant, or whom not is not meant to be, awakened with. Do not actually agree and deal with, contracts that in the end they're going to harm you. They're not going to bring anything that it's really, adding to your life. Maybe you're going to learn lessons, but you're going to feel empty and deceived and more, stolen from, betrayed. You're going to be left, and this is probably the plan of the divine and the low vibration, is to leave us all, emotionless, cold-hearted, hating and just loathing, partnership. Do not get married anymore. Do not risk love. Do not risk your heart anymore. And just, give yourself another chance. Give love another chance, even if it starts just with a type of love of friendship, agape love, which is, unconditional. Have, even ties now these days with people that you really want to get to know and be friends with, just not even in this friendship type of, relationships or whatever, groupings or whatever, tries of us to actually build friendships, true friendships with people. Just, simple and honest and normal. We go crazy sometimes. We open ourselves up. We share. We all are equal. We all respect one another. We all are here to support and bring and, receive something in return for whatever intentions and whatever act of greatness we are meant to be putting into this plane. But it's not even that. It's not even friendships working, these type of things. And many people just struggle with socializing. Many people, they really prefer to be just by themselves. It is most secure, most easy, and most peaceful at a certain point in our lives, in our existence, in this plane, to just be by ourselves. But we are not called to be by ourselves. We are not called to be alone. So we are not meant to, hide our light, hide who we truly are, the joy and the happiness and the, the desire that we hold deep in our hearts and in our minds and in our souls, that we want to bring into this plane, into this lifetime, into this world that we are living in. And this is very, very important for us, and for all of us, to open ourselves up, to be able to recognize that we are all here and we all deserve, and we are, deserving of everything. And this is what the divine is telling me. And it's really, this is clearly a message for somebody out there, and it is a message for me personally, I'll have to say. I'm amazed sometimes how much I can connect with some sort of type of feelings or understandings, but I connect very much with these things, and I connect very much with people surrounding me in my life. So it is something that is real for me. I don't know if it is for you guys. You should actually take it in the way that it's understood or experienced by you. I see the Queen of Wands as well with Temperance. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your own energy here. You're somebody that is actually spiritual. You have done a lot of work in three-dimensional in regards to your physical body. You take good care of yourself, or you're called by the divine to take good care of yourself, to take good care of your body, to pamper yourself, nurture yourself, give yourself a little bit of slack, cut some slack for yourselves. Feminine energy here is what I feel as well. Just take good care of yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Breathe. I see the black cat. I really see that you're actually you're the divine is protecting you here because of the black cat meaning protection in the spiritual realm, and but as well it is a connection with some entities, some types of entities, but it can talk about low vibrational entities. So this is somebody, if you're dealing with the occult, or you're dibbling and dabbling into some sort of sorcery, witchcraft, whatever type of manifestation in regards to this, you should actually pay attention, because somebody, maybe you're dealing with a feminine energy that is wearing your same suit, which is fire. This is the person that is actually trying to pretend to be you. This person is like a shell. They try to show something in the three dimensional at this point in regards to their situation, and yours in regards to your situation, because they are trying to find something about you, or they try to steal some sort of ideas. Fire talking about creation, talking about creativity, uh, talking about wanting more, but not necessarily doing the work in the internal, the dark night of the soul. This could be a clone of yours. This is somebody that wants to be like you, a copycat or whatever they call it. This is somebody as well, but this is, if this is you, you're called by the divine to actually leave some type of occult or something that is not probably ill wishing upon something that it didn't work in regards to your situation as well. It's what I'm feeling. Or the other person that you're dealing with, or the person that you're dealing with is dealing with. This person is actually has seen something in regards to this person, something that is a little bit like, my head is like pumping here in the right side. It's like mind blowing in some sort of way. This person is psychically, or it's psychic, or pretend, or really wants to be psychic, but she's not. There is something missing and lacking in regards to this person that is the same suit as you, that is your enemy number one, like a type of a person. But this person is not showing themselves as this type of energy. This person could smile in your face. This person can be like, yeah, I'm your friend, or I know you since here, then, and that time, remember here, there, whatever. This person as well with a page of wands, it's very mature in their um creative mind, or in some sort of whatever type of thing they want to manifest or put out there. They're a beginner state. This person seems like to be like a very young soul in some sort of type of experience, or they're very young, aged, talking about age in this plane as well, in this lifetime. This could be a child. This could be somebody in your family, friends, community, whatever groupings you're dealing with. But this person probably is like a queen. She has an age, but she's very mature. She's very inexperienced. But you're like really awakened with the temperance looking at this. This is somebody that is trying to project something towards you that is not even, this cannot even touch you. Like, the level of immaturity of this situation or this person is like not even comparing. It's like you're saying to this person, you cannot even play because you don't even know what game we are playing, and this is not, you're not actually allowed even to know the name of this game, or whatever game this person tried to actually do or put in motion, or whatever their manifestation that they're trying. But mostly I feel here in regards to this person, that this person is just trying to copy your energy, copy your style, copy your way of smiling or sitting there or whatever the shit is. But this person cannot even copy that. In this kind of sense, this is a person that is really, really empty inside. They don't know exactly who they want to be, who they are truly, where they want to go, like who they want to be or what they want to be when they grow up. This type of person, this type of energy that I'm feeling here. The chariot as well with temperance, you are moving forward, and this person that is interfering here, this person that is pretends to be something that is not, it's actually forced to move forward because you're not giving to this situation any attention. And I saw 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. This is a person that probably attacks you or is like knowing you from a distance. I feel somebody that is a person from some sort of a distance between you and this person. This is somebody that wants probably to deal with you, to be like you when they grow up, but they cannot actually come towards you like that. They cannot, come and penetrate nothing. You're not even giving attention to this person. You see clearly with the temperance, there's so many times staying sitting there very, very, concrete and stern and firm. um you are like moving forward. You move forward from this person, this situation, because you saw the truth in regards to this. um some type of imagery. I'm telling you, this is somebody that wanted to give you the impression that things are totally different in the three-dimensional as they were. And now you know the truth. The divine has revealed this truth to you, or is going to reveal it to you at this time. And you clearly, you have moved forward in regards to this situation, in regards to this person, these people, whatever is happening here. The chariot with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with Cancer. You might have Cancer and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well in your chart, or you're dealing with the other person that they have this in their chart. The feminine energy, though, with the Queen of Pentacles here, you right now, you have to concentrate on your own business, on your private and personal and intimate shit. It's like, I want to create something. I have this inspiration, this calling. I am awakened. I know exactly what the divine has put me here, brought me here to be and do, and and manifest and bring to fruition, and create, make possible. But it's kind of like a personal journey here, very nurturing and very abundant, very hard at work, quite workaholic in some sense here. Maybe you're called to be, or you're feeling that you have been dealing a lot, concentrating and focusing mostly on your business, on your manifestation in regards to finances, your home life, your home in itself, taking care of your chores, your business, your bills. You probably are a single mother as well. You're nurturing towards your kids. You want to enjoy your kids. You're like feeling very, and you're called to be this grounded. You're called to be this, you know, um, stable at this time. I feel a lot of stability here for the feminine energy that really focus on their business at this time, and on their work, on their responsibilities. With the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, fragmented Earth energy here, guys, for you, Sagittarius. Of the Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Of course, we all have been dealing with people that actually took, and they left us, you know feeling that we are deprived. We are just, have been stolen from. We have been cheated about our finances, our investment, our time, whatever we put, every intention that we put there in the three-dimensional in regards to some people, situations, family, whatever, groups, community, friendships, put it, work, love, life, put it where it resonates. But because you're concentrated, because you know that you have a purpose and you have a calling at this time to manifest something, to create something wonderful and very stable and very grounded and very, this Queen of Pentacles knows that this pentacle that she's given by the divine, that she holds very dear, upon her heart. This is a great gift. This is a brand new opportunity, a brand new portal, a gateway for you to go out there and have a lot of success, a lot of abundance. And I saw 24, 23, and 24, 24. Maybe you resonate with numbers. 24 may be actually significant, but it's 6, 6, which is a 12, which is a 3. It is as well the power of three working the power of six this year. It is a lot of the year of equality, balance, proper give and take. You are receiving your just and refined karma or dharma. You're creating your own success, your own business. You're called to be that boss, feminine energy, and you are a boss. Nine of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. I know that these things within, the swords are, projections of those people, or in regards to this situation that you're dealing with. And I really feel that is in regards to you personally, but it is in regards to whatever brings balance, or whatever was meant for you to be balanced in your life. Since you were born in this plane feminine energy, you have been dealing with a lot of shit, with a lot of imbalance and justice. You are like a giver. People always take, and you give because you have this type of heart, you have this type of opening towards other people. But it comes a time when you actually are hurt, and you're deprived, and you're stolen from, and you're like, I said that Five of Pentacles, people actually left you dead in a ditch. People that you helped and you gave to, these people abandoned you, these people took from you, these people were unfair and unjust. They were thieves, they were unfair, they were really, really bloodsuckers, shapeshifters, liars, deceivers, people that they only wanted you and stayed with you when they needed you, or they came towards you when they knew that they could use you for some type of whatever you could actually give and do for them in the three-dimensional energy, time, advice, money, help, and anything. But right now you had to be healing, and you are actually protected in this sense, because now with the card of the star here, Aquarius energy. For me, maybe the time of Aquarius, something happened in regards to the other person that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with Aquarius. But if it's in regards to you, Sagittarius, you have been done a lot of great deal of healing. You're transparent towards yourself. You're not going to hurt yourself by lying to yourself. You recognize the truth in regards to yourself. You recognize how much you have to give, how abundant you are because of your choice, because of your heart's intention, or your mind. You're wonderful, very, very enlightened mind with the Aquarius here. A lot of thinking, a lot of revelations. The divine has shown to you that you're actually a star seed. You're somebody, chosen, put on the side, anointed, blessed, specifically chosen for a mission here in this three-dimensional plane. So you're a very divine being here, and I'm feeling it very, very strongly in regards to you, person watching, or those that are going to actually connect, and they're going to, understand this message at a soul level, or whatever level you're here actually to be connected or activated or triggered. I hope I'm not going to trigger you as well. But if I trigger you, take it as something that is good, something that is going to show you something about yourself, which is the most important thing. It's what I'm feeling as well. A lot of healing it is going to be done as well in these people's lives that you've been dealing with from your past here, or your environment, your family members, these people that actually they attacked you, they lied to you, they have been stolen, stealing from you, they have been deceiving you. um, it is a time for you now to actually reap what you have been sowing. Five of Wands, there is a lot of internal conflict and external conflict in regards to your situation, if you're dealing with somebody specifically, which I haven't seen it yet, but I really believe that this has to be mostly a message for you, Sagittarius, and for the person watching, of course. Page of Wands again with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to actually get out of the conflict that they created themselves, because they allowed other people to interfere in regards to your situation. It's what I'm feeling strongly. But for the fact as well that these people made and created and produced a lot of conflict, inner conflict, in regards in regards to this person's peace of mind, decision making, the fact that they didn't feel comfortable choosing you. I cannot even say, I cannot even imagine how many lies and bullshit was done behind your back, and whatever attacks and whatever shit happened. I cannot even, because I'm not going to get into the details The spirit tells me clearly that these people are paying, and these people are, they're the victims, but they cannot be victims because they don't have any type of excuse. The divine sees everything, sees the intention of your heart, sees the thoughts in your mind, sees everything that is like, even how, blood pressure changes in your body, how you get mad for nothing just in a split second. The divine sees every single thing, and these people think that nobody is watching, but somebody is always watching. And I see 3003, mirroring energy, psychic attacks, nine of wands with the queen of pentacles. These people are actually wounded warriors now. They are bruised and battered because of their choices, because they were naive, because they wanted to put their wands all over the place, because they wanted to create whatever, discussions and polemics and whatever the shit is happening into this world. A lot of drama and melodrama shit that is happening, that many people actually thrive into. This is all the best of the best. I'm gonna watch all these, readings about fucking karmics that do fuck shit, and I'm gonna feel wow, wonderful. It's like this type of thing, you know. Five of Pentacles, again with the Queen of Pentacles. These people that are interfering in regards to your situation, Sagittarius, these people are, left out in the cold. They feel that they rob themselves, and they're gonna feel it because this is, justice, a divine judgment. This is they created and they made for themselves. This is what they sowed. This is what they wished and desired. 31:11, I saw 31:12, 31:13. So a lot of mirroring energy, a lot of projection here from other people, very mean spirited and very immature type of people. We look cool, so we're gonna actually be bullies and do all this kind of fuck shit against other people that are kind and loving, and even serious women, serious men kind of dudes, like that take care of their homes, they go to their jobs, they clean their cars in front of the building, they take their kids to the school, they make efforts, they behave, they're like an example into the community and the society that we are living in. And these immature motherfuckers, they come with this bullshit, inventing shit and lying about other people, slandering their intentions, their name, their image into this world. And they think that they're not going to get their, divine judgment and justice from the divine. The divine court is in session right now, my friends. I'm telling you right now, this is the fucking truth. There is nothing that is going to actually step away, is not going to be seen, or is not going to be reproduced and written and put on the film, on the video, and everybody is not going to see. This is not even possible. You understand? The three of pentacles with the queen of pentacles. Your call right now, feminine energy, Sagittarius, to build your own house, to build your own stability, even if you don't see all the fruit of your labor, even if you don't see one of the pentacles with the three of pentacles, the divine is telling you, you should walk by faith, not by sight. You should actually have the faith moving forward and manifesting whatever is the desire of your, of your heart, of your mind, your understanding, what you can actually be, produce and be made possible out there. This is what I'm feeling as well. It is a fragmented energy of Earth right now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but we have the Ace of Wands here telling me there is a brand new beginning, a brand new spark. This could be the Holy Spirit that is going to touch you, and you're going to be like Kundalini, you're going to vibrate all over the place. And this talks about as well about raising your vibration, protecting your energy very much. Don't make a lot of movement and a lot of, produce a lot of, raising the dust around you. Just keep yourself to yourself mostly, protect your energy, protect your, your rest, your intake of water, vitamins, of sun, of, everything that you need right now at this time to feel yourself replenish and replenish your energy, and protect your mental. If you're actually doing some other things like drinking sometimes, or doing some other things that you feel that they can actually lower your tension or lower your vibration in this kind of way, you should actually just reduce it, change whatever you are intaking in your body, in your diet, whatever you feel that is not working for you at times. Just release it, change it with different things. As well with the Page of Pentacles, you know that you're juggled by the person that you're dealing with, and the divine has let you in this situation because the divine wants you to stay in your power, stay in that Nine of Pentacles, stay in this Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the two cards that came right now are the Ten of Pentacles. So you're promised here to build something that is going to last for, generations. There is legacy, and I saw 34, 43, and 44. A lot of mirroring energy, but in a very good way. A lot of fragmented earth energy, and you're gonna be probably focusing a lot these months on your finances. Seven of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. You have been self-sabotaging yourself and lying to yourself. You didn't really believe mentally in yourself in the past. You were like mentally weak in some sort of way. You're very naive, probably, in regards to what other people were telling you, but you're not like this anymore. And with the High Priest again and the Queen of Pentacles in your masculine and feminine energies right now balanced, because the High Priest was the first card that I saw for you, Sagittarius. I really believe that is a very important message here for you. A few cards, jumped here, and I believe this is going to be the reading for you. But yes, feminine energy, it is in regards to masculine energy. I see the Two of Wands, Seven of Swords. Wow. The Strength card, King of Wands, sorry, not King of Pen, King of Wands. Then the Justice coming underneath the Two of Wands, the Magician underneath the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune underneath Strength, and the Four of Wands underneath the King of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor, Aries energy, the Emperor underneath Eight of Pentacles. This Emperor is like, called to stay in there, power, authority, decision making. This is a leader. This is the gods, energy in regards to the masculine energy here. With the Eight of Pentacles, this person is focusing on mastering their craft. They're, focusing on their finances, their work. They're putting quite a lot of work in regards to probably their calling as well. In the Tower here, Four of Pentacles, um, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, the High Priestess. The High Priestess here is an enlightened and awakened feminine High Priestess, Pisces energy here. And the feminine energy here knows that she has options. There is a lot of temptation surrounding this High Priestess, and it was in the past as well. Page of Swords in the reverse to the Seven of Cups here. There is somebody that is dibbling and dabbling in regards to this High Priestess, behind her back. Somebody that was stalking her in the past, or was able to watch her through whatever social media or some sort of platform here with the swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person dabbled and dabbled into a lot of, projection of illusion, creating illusions in regards to whatever other, emotional partnerships. Not necessarily from the beginning of this High Priestess awakening in the past in regards to this situation. But this person, with a Page of Swords in the reverse, this person is not allowed to peak, and to do whatever type of hookity pookity sorcery bullcrap this person tried to actually dibble and do here. With the Four of Pentacles, somebody that is actually wanting to be, rebuilding, or they wanted to rebuild whatever sort of shit in the past. But because of their doings and because of their, black magic or sorcery, or whatever type of shit that they did here, they've been crumbled. And, they crumbled, their own manifestation, their own, balance, stability, groundedness in regards to this situation. Property, probably this person is going to lose their home. They're going to lose property here with the Tower next card. Not a solid foundation. Whatever they did here, whatever they manifested, it is actually turning against them. And this person, probably they wanted to be High Priestess, but this person is not spiritual, is not enlightened, doing and dabbling into whatever type of um magic or sorcery or projection into this plane that was not, you know, uh, not even logical, not even sane, nothing. It didn't have anything to do with this person or with you, High Priestess. Very, very spiritual, awakening here. Very a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Dark night of the soul, embracing truly who you are, not being afraid to accept who you truly are. And this is what is this awakening for this High Priestess here. And then in regards to the Eight of Pentacles, and the emperor here, Aries energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 8 and 4 of Pentacles, 12, which is the 3 of Pentacles. This person didn't want it to work. This emperor here, Aries, in the past, they didn't believe that this person was a high priestess. This person was called by the divine, and this person had a personal and intimate relationship with the divine. This emperor, this could be like an ex-partner of this high priestess here with the Aries. If you were dealing with somebody with Aries in their chart in the past, this person, right now they're praying very hard to the divine. They're praying for you to actually work with them again. But because it's actually a fragmented earth energy of the 3 of Pentacles, I know that the divine has shown you feminine energy with the high priestess here, that you're not meant to go back to this emperor from the past. This person could be a workaholic as well. They would like very much money. They could have been greedy. They crumbled, they fed you they crumbled you, and they fed you crumbs. It's what I'm feeling very strongly. But the foundation was fake. This person, in some sort of way, that person that you had a commitment with in the past, this Aries, this Emperor energy here, they stole from themselves. This person self-sabotaged their relationship with you. They didn't really believe that you're an anointed and called one by the divine, that you are not divine. This person didn't really believe that you are not divine. I really feel this strongly. Then here were the cards that came for you from this little pack that jumped 8 cards in total. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Strength card, King of Wands, Justice card, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. Okay, the Two of Wands, you are meant to choose yourself, choose a straight and narrow path. This is what is telling me because of what you have experienced in your past. One wand can actually express the past, and one can be your present moment, this lifetime, this existence, being right here. And I see 41, 44. It is very important for you to understand that the divine is showing to you that only the path of straight and narrow is going to lead to life. And this is what the Lord Jesus Christ taught us and told us. Many people go to that wide gate that actually leads to whatever craziness, but leads to destruction. But I'm calling you to choose the path that is straight and narrow, because of always living in a three-dimensional plane that is actually a thief. It is a lot of illusion. It is a lot of enemies. We have a lot of enemies, and we can be our own enemies for a very long time before we understand truly what is really going on, what is truly happening against us, for us, to us, that we are allowing, and we are even producing, we are even manifesting against ourselves. That's why you understand, because of this element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you have been dealing with people like this. But if you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in some specific way in your chart, you know exactly mentally, in regards to communication, to understanding, to clarity, to focus, to intellectual, to communication. We are talking about Mercury, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But only Gemini and Virgo, are ruled by Mercury. So this is very important. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini specifically in your chart, but as well Aquarius and Libra. You have somebody that stole from you, and who comes to steal, kill, and destroy? The fucking enemy, the fucking devil. And this is the truth. You have been dealing with the devil at a spiritual level, in regards to your spiritual awakening and calling in this three-dimensional plane, in this lifetime, Sagittarius, for you specifically. And in regards to the person that you're dealing with, because this person's energy with the King of Wands and Strength card. So I can say that these two cards are for you, person watching, and the other cards are for the person that you're dealing with. If you're the feminine watching, you're dealing with a masculine that is a King of Wands, which is an Aries, Leo, Sag. This is actually a Leo, because we have a confirmation of Leo with strength here. This person in the past sold themselves short. They didn't have the courage. They were naive. They were selfless and selfish in the same time. They really believed that if they gave and they sold themselves really, really easily to some certain people and situations, they're going to be able to manipulate that because of their ego, of course, and they're going to be able to produce or get or receive or make something for them that it was actually not true, it was fake, because they were like turned and tossed and just manipulated in their life, in their experience, because of this passion and creativity and draw, is like push and pull, but they felt the pull always to go towards some, specific type of situations or relationships or situations. And this is the thing that this person, this king of wands, it's meant to understand probably, and you as well, if you actually, this is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you could have Leo in your chart, feminine energy. In your masculine energy at this time, feminine energy, you're called to take action and you're called to tame the beast. Excuse me. In regards to the masculine that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with a Leo specifically, or Aries and Sagittarius, and it's a double Aries here, double Leo here, and we have double Sagittarius, so it could be everybody in regards to you having double Leo, double Sagittarius, double, Aries in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with. As well, Leo could be fixed. So we are dealing with fixed signs because we have the Wheel of Fortune that is talking about all the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. I said Sagittarius. Sagittarius. It is very important for you to understand right now that um, it is really somebody here in your midst that, in regards to the person that you're dealing with, that is was trying, because I see the Seven of Swords, of course, and I'm moving a little bit further with a message. But the Seven of Swords with the magician, it's somebody that is, a magician that steals, kills, destroys. This is somebody that was attacking you in the spiritual realm psychically all the way through. But the thing is, as well, it's what I'm feeling very strongly, and I understand very, very clearly here, is that you have been seeing through these attacks, psychic attacks, you have been seeing this person in the spiritual realms. The spirit has shown to you, or is going to show to you through the magician here, because, and justice, of course. The divine has clearly opened your psychic ability specifically to show you this type of enemy in the spiritual realm. We are all going through the spiritual war, and this is a spiritual war. We are not fighting against flesh and blood and people, physical people, but we are actually in a spiritual war. And this is the spiritual war that through which, and through this is the reason that you had to be going through this experience. This is what I'm feeling very, very strongly. I don't know if you really resonate with this, but I'm feeling it very strongly. And it's like convicting me. It's a conviction that I have in my heart, in my, sacral chakra, in all my chakras. And I'm starting with my root chakra. I feel it very grounded, and I feel it very, rooted in this. This is like a karmic trigger activation for you. It's what I'm feeling. This person, of course, is not successful, but this person always intended to steal from you. And I saw the moon, but it just passed me by. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's talking about a past life as well for me. And as well with the justice here, it was, the divine justice balancing the scales, bringing what was actually you deserve. So justice tells me as well with Libra energy underneath the Two of Wands. Now with justice, you're meant, and you have to know your worth. You have to know your value through the justice card. In regards to legalities or whatever, legal trials and tribulations you might be dealing with as well, you should be actually minding your business at this time, and trusting the divine and trusting yourself. Maybe you're going to have to go through a type of separation or divorce or marriage, but somebody actually did clearly something in your past life in regards to your marriage, because justice talks about marriage, two people that they were, you know the divine have seen fit to balance some sort of scale. So you and your divine partner that you're dealing with here, you're meant to balance some sort of scales, to bring some type of justice, to bring some type of truth, to bring balance into this plane in the past life. That's why this person with the magician and the Seven of Swords, excuse me, and somebody doesn't want me to talk about this, and probably I talk a little bit too quickly about this, but the information comes so quickly to me, and I have to go, go, go. I cannot stop. It's like I'm channeling, I'm going, it's like, but the Seven of Swords, for sure, you're dealing with Gemini, or Virgo in their chart. So your enemy, it's a Gemini, or the Gemini and Virgo in their chart. And probably you have predominantly Libra in your chart, feminine energy, because Libra is like, defending you, is like protecting you, balancing you, giving this fairness, this truth in your life in regards to this situation, bringing the truth, bringing divine law, divine justice, divine karma, dharma, success, whatever you deserve here with the Wheel of Fortune and the strength here. Next, from the Seven of Swords is the strength. You're actually, you're the person that tamed this masculine energy. There is nobody else that connects with this person in the way that you connect at a soul level. Strength talks about, taming the beast, having the inner strength, inner courage, inner, ability to go out there and take that action, because you feel brave, because you feel empowered, because you empower yourself, because you understand truly what is your position, what is actually why you're there in that position to be doing, to be manifesting, to be putting out there. One's talking all the time about creativity and passion and, desire and manifestation. Without that desire, we cannot truly manifest so many things in our lives, because we don't feel. And I see 5111, 5112. This person right now knows that they connected with you, and they know that you're the person for them, but they know that they gave into onto something or somebody here, that they stole from them, they stole from both of you. This person stole from them and from both of you in a past life here. That's why you have to choose the straight and narrow path. Choose yourself, not being selfish, not being cunning, not being evil, not being unfair, unjust, or whatever. You are meant to choose yourself. Now is your time to fulfill and complete this mission. Now is your time to receive divine justice, divine balance, divine truth, fairness, equality, whatever you are deserving here from the divine. And truly, if you're having Gemini and, Virgo in your chart as well, person watching or the person that you're dealing with, you are a true manifester. The thief is not a true manifester, because when you manifest with justice through the divine will, in the divine will, because this can talk about the divine's will, you are actually a very, very powerful weapon here in the three-dimensional plane here with the Wheel of Fortune. You are destined. The enemies, they could not actually destroy you, even if they destroyed you in the past life or whatever happened in regards to this partnership. This is a soul contract that I'm seeing here and I'm feeling as well very strongly. And with the Four of Wands, the last card that came for you here, Sagittarius, this is the card of 1111. This is a card of rebuilding, celebration, joy, fulfillment, coming together, because it is destined, because the divine has set this in stone, being fixed here in regards to your destiny, to your path, to your calling. And both of you, you're meant to actually build together. Now, the ball probably is in the court of the masculine. If you're the masculine watching, you are the one that is supposed to go back and recognize right now masculine energy for you. If you are this King of Wands watching here with the Two of Wands, it is a Three of Wands. You're waiting, maybe the masculine is waiting for a specific time for their ships to come in with this fragmented fire energy in regards to this situation here, guys. But they know that they self-sabotage themselves. They know that they sabotage this situation. They know they are a thief, because in some sort of way, mentally, whatever they felt in regards to you, the connection with you from the beginning, in the way that you had this awakening kundalini, alignment, awakening, understanding at all levels, physical, spiritual, soul, at a soul level. This person in so many ways took from you and they gave to another party, somebody that was fake, somebody that was not meant to be included into this partnership, into this contract. But somebody in the masculine energy here with the emperor, they're called to stay in their, in their authority, in their power, in their God given authority, power, decision making as a leader of the pack, as an alpha, as somebody that actually takes the reins of a partnership, of a soul contract that they're meant to fulfill and complete in this three-dimensional plane. And of course, I see the Queen of Wands with the Emperor, Queen and King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, same match with the Strength here, very, very powerful. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Justice, and the Four of Wands. You're going to come together with this person. And yes, you're the true match in the in regards to the suit of the energy here of fire, because you're both called to create, to co-create, to build something, to manifest, to move forward, to always take action for what is balanced and fair and just in regards to this situation and in regards to your calling, in regards to your contract in this three-dimensional plane. This person probably is like in the emperor energy and called to say to be there in their emperor energy, because they're not meant to be selfish in that way. They are not meant to be narcissistic. They're not meant to be egotistical. They're meant to humble themselves and be recognizing exactly that they don't hold all the power and the authority and the knowledge and the wisdom here to actually come and bring something to put something together without the help of the divine. It would be you know for somebody in the three-dimensional plane in the masculine energy to be too egotistical, to feel and believe that they are truly God and they cannot be moved or whatever. Uh, my way or the highway. Somebody that says, "Come bow to me." This is not going to happen in regards to this, to this message, in regards to you, Sagittarius. If you're the masculine, if you're waiting for this feminine to come towards you in regards, then the aspect that you really want to, the divine says, no, it's your turn to do things right, masculine energy here. And I see the hangman. You're going to be given the time and the opportunity to change your mind here, to be enlightened spiritually, to be sitting in a very uncomfortable position here with the hangman, to receive some sort of you know um enlightenment, some sort of change of mind perspective. If you can change your mind, you can change your world. And if you can change the world, you can change everybody's world. And this is actually the message here for the masculine. Five of Pentacles again with the hangman. In some sort of way, feminine energy, you have abandoned the masculine for a little while here. And this is a little bit what the masculine is saying as well, that they feel left out in the cold because they didn't find themselves in that strength in the past, because they sold themselves, and they sold the connection very, very easily and very quickly, just because somebody came and said, "Oh, let's do something different. I give you this idea, it's brilliant." And this person was like, "Oh, okay, I have a puny brain of an ant." But the ants are very intelligent and hardworking and productive and outgoing and great creatures. We have many things to learn from an ants. And ants, even if they're the smallest of the animals, almost, they are almost the most intelligent of them all, and productive and abundant. And this they are true manifestors in this plane. But this person, because of a sort of idea, and this comes from, like, ancestry, we go to predecessors. Let's go in, and it's talking very much about the specific sign and the specific energy, but it talks as well about the bloodline. They have been deceived and misled and misplaced by their bloodlines, and whatever specifically they were meant to understand or come here to fix or balance with the justice card here, they didn't understood it from a young age. They were not formed, they were not taught. This person, it was a person that, life just happens. I'm gonna do this shit and that shit, and I'm gonna go with this person, and I'm gonna believe many lies. A very naive type of, empty shell type of person. The King of Wands. This is a lot of I as well. I feel somebody that is very cheap, even with themselves. how they treat themselves, very cheap and very, I'm going to eat bread and tomatoes, and I'm going to be rich. I'm going to have the fanciest car into all the city around the block. But, in regards to myself, I'm going to be uh, cringing and crumbing myself and crumbing myself and giving myself the worst and not believing in myself. I'm going to just be a show off. This is the type of energy of a show off masculine energy that I'm talking about here, but it is fixed. So, whatever the divine has spoken and the contract signed here, it is going to happen one way or another. Even if you like it or you don't like it, masculine energy, you're going to fulfill your destiny. You're going to fulfill whatever you came here into this world to do. And I'm talking about with this person, with feminine or without the feminine. You're going to receive the enlightenment with the hangman, guys. Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this wonderful message. I really connected with this energy. It was spontaneous, but very straight to the point, I'll have to say. The liars are going to lie, and the cheats are going to cheat. The cheaters are going to cheat, and the fakes are going to fake. And the hurt people are going to hurt people. The Bible states clearly, Sagittarius, that in Revelations, almost at the end, go and read it. The Lord Jesus Christ and the Spirit actually taught and teaches us to let those that actually can do harm continue to do their harm. Let those that don't listen continue to not listen. Let those that they don't want to see continue to not want to see. Because everybody in the end are meant, and I saw 1:11, and I see I have somebody here that is listening right now. It is all about you. The journey, it's yours and it belongs to you. Don't let anybody try to steal that away from you, because this is what happened in the past life. When we really think, oh, I'm about the age, because everybody in my family, in my community says, oh, you're 30 years old, you're not married, you should go and get married. Everybody is in a partnership, everybody should do this and should do that. Or probably you're not that young anymore, you're like 40, 50, whatever, 30, I don't know what. Even if you're young, do not consider that you should actually change the course of your life, your destiny, your mission, your purpose, your reason, your everything that is going to bring you, plenty of joy, peace, abundance, richness, fulfillment, everything that you are deserving and you're desiring of, for somebody that could actually come in your life and change your life, or steal your time or your investment or your desire or your purpose or your reason, whatever you really believe and feel and you understand in regards to yourself. you know Remember that you're anointed, being, and you're set on the side by the divine. You're guided and protected. You're loved and cherished. Jesus Christ came to die for all of us here. He A sacrifice that was paid and was made possible for each and every one of us, guys. And this is the only thing right now that gives me joy. And I really understand, because I was talking with a good friend of mine. I mean, we don't see each other very much, but I saw this person yesterday, and I was telling him that the greatest type of love that I experience, it's the unconditional love. And he told me in the beginning, because he seemed a little bit confused in the beginning of our talk, that this type of love doesn't exist. And I was like, of course it exists. Of course this type of love exists. The type that doesn't actually force you and asks from you nothing, that is always there for you, sacrifice, everything for you, even his only begotten son, made us a true sacrifice in this world that nobody has ever even shown to nobody in this plane. This is the love of Jesus Christ shown to us in the life that he lived, in his birth, in his death, in his sacrifice, in everything that he gave to us, and everything that he showed to us, the example, the great example and great light that he is for us. And then for us to walk on his steps, just, and to be proud that we are that simple, that in this puny and tiny and small and short existence that we are living in, it is worth choosing us, because The rest, the divine for sure is going to give us. We don't have to worry about anything, as He takes care of the flowers of the fields and of the trees of the and all the nature and all the insects and all the butterflies and all the birds and all the creatures that exist in this world. For sure, He's going to care for us, and for sure, He's going to give so much more abundance and joy and fulfillment in our lives. And this is what the message that the divine truly is giving me for you, Sagittarius. Do not fret, my friends. Just express so much more love for yourself, appreciation, even thank to yourself. Say, I thank you, dear, wonderful, your name, for whatever you had been, you had been standing here and suffering and taking upon and sacrificing and losing and missing and feeling that you're not worthy and feeling that nothing is going to be given to you, that you're not worthy of so many things, or even this life, because many people and many things, they come towards, like very sneakily. Just you know don't listen to nothing that is negative. Just go there and just think about the truth. Let the divine and let yourself reveal the truth in regards to yourself, and accept that truth and embrace it. Embrace yourself. It is very important to be who you truly are. And this is what I was talking with this friend, and in the end he understood. And I was telling him, this love is called agape. And I feel this love from my father, I feel this love from the divine, and I feel this love from myself towards myself more and more, as I accept myself, as I accept how the divine created me and made me, and my circumstances and my situation and my family and everything into this world. I'm so appreciative and so thankful and grateful for everything that I have, and mostly for everything I don't have, and the people that I don't have right now into my life, because I'm so blessed being in this certain place, in this certain, specific moment of time, doing what I'm doing, and just, freeing myself more and more, mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever, from whatever restriction, whatever, imposed thing that many people think that we should be or we should do, or I don't know, show up to be, pretend to be into this world. We are not meant for this. We are meant to leave a clear print and a simple print into this plane that is going to last for many, many generations, maybe after the end of this world, this plane that we are living in. I send you all love, peace, and light, guys. I hope the best for you and I wish you the best. I send you all my love. Greetings from me for all of you and the loved ones. I'm thanking you in advance for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, guys, for your messages. I'm very appreciative for you. Thank you very much for being here. I will see you all, guys, in my next video, and I'm going to be in a hurry to come back with more videos and more messages for you guys. Take good care of yourself. I see you all and I hear from you very, very soon, guys. Peace, love, and light. Bye for now.